This event comes from an Indigenous family up in Canada whose experiences all come from 3 generations and are tied to the same mountain range.
The story begins with the grandfather. He was raised in high forest, steep slopes, deep timber, and ridge lines where sound carries farther than sight. From early childhood, he acknowledged a presence in these mountains.
Though he knew something was there, he just never gave it a name. When I asked him, "What exactly do you think you encountered?" he said, "I don't know for sure, but I know it knows my family, and I feel like it's known my family for a very long time." The son was born, and the grandfather, well, the father, took his son out into the mountains with him. The son learned all the same hunting, fishing, and outdoorsman experience as his father did. And the thing that was interesting was the son also recognized that there was a presence in these woods. He never felt any sort of fear. He felt a sort of protection, as if it's supposed to be there. That's what I found very interesting. When events that were dangerous started happening, so like if the weather changed or if there was a fire, like things started happening in their favor, especially when they started feeling this presence. So if the weather started getting really bad, like a really bad storm was rolling in, when they felt this presence, it's like as if a path opened up so they could escape. And the son himself could recognize a very, very bad forest fire one time, and it was very close to him. He was actually in the woods at the time, and he swears it's like as if a way to get out just kind of came before him right as he felt that protective presence. The son had a son, so there are now 3 generations of men that are in these woods, and the son, the man's son, has also started feeling a sense of protective presence when he goes into the grandson or youngest son is still young, and when he would be with him in the woods, it's as if something is almost leaving him little gifts. There will be tiny little towers in a path or little inscriptions on a path, as if kind of like they are initiating some sort of light humor or a kind gesture to him. His family automatically just assumed that this presence was accepting this young. I just straight up asked, I said, "Do you think this could be what people call a Sasquatch?" And they were quick to say, we don't want to give it any name because we just don't know. We just know it is a protective spirit of some sort. I will say this experience actually deeply resonated with me. There are certain parts of the forest that I frequent quite often, and I as well have a sense of protective type of, I don't want to go as far as to say I think it's an indie because I don't know what it is, but I kind of feel that protective sense of maybe something being there. It's hard to put into words, but when I was speaking to these people, I understood what they were saying. I think it comes to show that not all of these weird encounters are just something that just pop up. I think some of these are actually inherited. In your opinion, what do you think is the protective spirit in the woods, and do you have something similar? And again, I want to thank you for being here and listening to me.